Angeba Sojola here. In this particular video, we'll be discussing the era known as the hunter-gatherer era or epoch in human history, particularly in South Africa, right? Now, when we look at this period, it is also known as the Stone Age, right? Now, when we look at this epoch, right, under this age known as the hunter-gatherer stroke Stone Age, a very particular thing developed. It was interesting, right? It is the discovery of fire, right? Now, fire is the first technology that the human being was introduced to, right? Fire kept the human being warm, right? Fire protected the human being from wild animals, because wild animals are afraid of fire. Now, fire also made sure that when after the hunting and killing of an animal for food, right? Fire made sure that when you actually burn it or cook it, right, the right amount and right pieces of protein within the meat, right, are exposed so that they are available for us as nutrients, right? This gave us the ability to survive, right, to increase in number, because we could feed our offsprings and things like that. And basically, we were at a time where we hunted and gathered, right? We hunted animals for meat, and we gathered any wild fruit, vegetable, any sort of crop that would be useful for us, that would be useful to us as food, right? We gathered them. And in the process of trying to do these things, we developed a tooling system, right? We developed tools from stones, right? So hammers, a lot of the equipment and tools and utensils which were used around the Stone Age or the hunter-gatherer age was particularly made of stone, right? We used also these stones to hunt. This was the era where actually we used caves, stones, right, to protect ourselves from the elements. That's where we brought in our animals. That's when, after we gathered a lot of things for food, we brought it there for protection, to protect to protect us against the elements, right? Wind, water, heat, and whatever. So basically, and also in the Stone Age, there was developed the wheel, right? The wheel was developed around the Stone Age, right? So the fire and wheel were the major inventions of the Stone Age and the hunter-gatherer stage. Thank you for listening. For more information on industrialization in Africa, specifically South Africa, please watch the next videos.